You guys, so it's a new day, it's a new week, and today I'm going to be taking you to Vision, which is a trade show for fabric vendors from all over the world. And I wanted to give you guys a few tips just to make this a little bit easier for you, things I picked up along the way over the years to make going to trade shows less stressful and less overwhelming, because it's so many vendors, so many people you have to talk to, and it could just get very overwhelming and just intimidating. So I put together a couple tips just to make this easier for you. So let's dive into it, and then we're going to go ahead and head over to Vision, and then tomorrow we're going to head to Tex World. So let's go ahead and get started. Tip number 1, wear comfortable shoes. There's a lot of walking involved, so comfort is a must. Tip number 2, make sure you bring a water bottle and a snack because you'll get hungry. Tip number 3, make sure you bring your business cards. It makes the interaction more seamless. It has all your contact information on it, and the vendor knows how to reach you. Bonus tip, if you have any postcards with imagery of your brand, bring that as well. It gives the vendor a visual of what type of products you make, and they can make recommendations. Tip number 4, bring a notebook and pen just to take notes. Anything you want to jot down is something good to have accessible. Tip number 5, have a to-do list. It's good to have an objective of what you want to accomplish going to these trade shows to make the most of it. Tip number 6, it's good to have a budget in mind of how much you want to spend per yard or per meter to stay within budget. Tip number 7, MOQs, which stands for minimum order quantity. As a brand, it's good to know how much fabric yardage you're capable of ordering. Most of the mills have an MOQ requirement that you have to meet in order for them to do business with you. For example, some mills' minimums are 1,000 yards or meters, 3,000 yards or meters, and if that MOQ is too much, you should look for mills that offer low minimum order quantities at these trade shows. Some mills offer lower MOQs like 50 to 100 yards, or they may not have a minimum at all. But it's good to have an idea of what your company can do and commit to before attending these shows. Tip number 8 is bring any fabric swatches of something you're trying to source so you can speak to the vendors and show them what you're actually looking for. I'm here at Vision, the first trade show I'm going to this season. I'm getting ready to stop by all the booths to take a look at all the new fabrications they have to offer for the upcoming season. I'm really excited to see what they have, so let's get ready to go check it out. So this is really cool. I love when the trade shows give out a free little tote. It allows you to keep a little more organized. Here I have some of the business cards I've been collecting from speaking to some of the vendors, and they also give you a little snack and a pen to help you take notes, which is very helpful. I love when trade shows make it easy for you to actually do business with the vendors. So this is a bonus, so shout out to them. Here I am going through some of the headers at one of the booths I stopped by. They had a great selection, but another bonus tip for you all I wanted to share with you is whenever you find a fabric header that you're interested in, take the header and take one of the business cards from the vendor and place it on top and just take a picture. It's good for reference, and when you follow up, you can send that actual photo to the vendor and they know what fabric you're referencing and give you all the information. Hey, I'm back. I'm taking a break because I just was walking around looking at fabric and talking to vendors for the last 2 hours, and your girl is tired. So right now, I'm taking a break, got my feet up, took my little shoes off because I'm tired. So give me like 5 minutes and I'll be right back with y'all. So it'll probably be like a second, but it's going to be a good 5 to 15 minute break for me because, like I said, I am tired, okay? I stopped by a denim mill. It's good to see what their actual product looks like in the actual garment. It gives you a full idea of what you could possibly make. So I think that's a nice touch, but let's continue to check out the show. And that's a wrap on Vision. I'm done here today. Tomorrow, I'll be going to Tex World, which is really exciting because they do seminars and they're going to be doing a trend forecast on the colors and shapes for the next season. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Good morning, day 2 on my way to Tex World. Hey, I'm here at Tex World, about to check out the trend forecast for the Donner Group. They're putting on a presentation to show us the upcoming trends for the fall-winter 2022 season. They're going to go over colors, they're going to go over fabrics and silhouettes, and it's just really cool to see how they put together. It's a lovely presentation, so I'm excited to see what they have in store for us this season, so I'm great, check it out. It's really cool this year because since the COVID, there aren't as many vendors here as there usually are, but they have a barcode where you can scan and then schedule an appointment with the vendor, and also gives you all the information about the actual fabric. But that's really cool how they're doing it this year. But so far, I really like this one. I think this is fun and it's a good fabric and it feels nice too. But I'm gonna keep going through this rack to see if I can find anything that I want to use for the next collection. And it also tells you where in the world it's coming from and what mill and everything. So that's pretty dope. Everything you need is on that barcode. And it looks like it's some type of organization. This is the faux fur section. It looks like there's denim over there. And then looks like we're going into spandex. So I'm glad that there's some type of organization because this could be overwhelming. But looks like they're making it easier for us this year. Due to the pandemic, there aren't as many fabric mills attending the fabric shows in person. However, what Tex World did, they had those mills send over swatches of the fabric. They created barcodes at the top right corner as you see here, and you use the Tex World app to scan each barcode on each of the fabrics that you're interested in. The app then creates a list of all your favorite fabrics, and then once you click into the fabric, it provides an image of the actual fabric and all the information like what the fabric is made of, what mill, where it comes from, and then it also allows you to zoom in on what the fabric looks like. And then once you're finished attending Tex World, this app allows you to go back. It has a favorite list of all your fabrics. It gives you the contact list of each of the mills, and you can begin the follow-up process if you're interested in ordering or request any additional information that you need in order to make a purchase and start designing for your collection. I think this is brilliant. It makes it very seamless and easy for us designers to get started. So that is a wrap. I am finishing up here everything at Tex World. I'm going to go ahead and scheduling virtual appointments with all the vendors that I scanned on the app and ask for fabric swatches so I can get started with designing the fall collection. So thank you for joining me today. If you have not already, please like and subscribe and follow us on Instagram at Kristian Lorén. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.